Yeah, right now we are live, so welcome to the Saturday shift, and we are going to mobilise, we are going to warm the body up, and the way that we're going to do that is by starting with a little bit of squatting. So not too deep, we're just going to start squatting, but not too deep. We're going to go for about 10 seconds in the depth that you're going in now, about 10 seconds in the depth that you're going in now, and then we're going to get deeper in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to get deeper. Get deeper. Go as low as you can at the moment, because we're still a little bit static. So we need to get a little bit mobile. And this is how we are going to get that mobile. Wicked. And we're going to keep on squatting for the next 10 seconds as the countdown starts in my head. And after the 10 seconds is done, we're going to go for little lunges, little forward lunges, nothing too deep either. So we've got 3, 2, 1 with one leg, unilateral, not too deep. Just go for a lunge, one leg, stay with that same leg. Stay with that same leg, stay with that same leg. And we're going to go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to change legs, not too deep, change legs, wicked. And we go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we stand slightly wider than shoulder, get the arms waving back, big arm rolls waving back, big arm rolls waving back, and we do this for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we go forward with the arms, wicked, another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, arms on the hips, and then we rotate the hips round, any way that you want, big rotation round. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we go the other way. And we rotate the other way for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now we combine the squat with the arm roll. Squat with the arm roll. Squat with the arm roll. Wicked. And we do this for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we gently jog on the spot. Place your hands above your knees and try to get your knees to touch the hands. So we don't want them too high. Try and get your knees to touch your hands, not your hands to your knees. So bring your knees up. And we do this for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we go side lunge, come to the middle, side lunge, come to the middle, side lunge, come to the middle, and we just pick up the pace on this one, so we're skipping side to side, get that thermogenic temperature up, ready for the shift, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, wicked, right, we are ready, and what we are ready for is the shift of the body. We're going to hit 5 minutes on this. 5.5 minute shift. Right. 5.5 minutes. You need to start with kettlebell. So get your kettlebells at the ready. That is how we're going to start. Have your dumbbells or weights right beside you. And also, if you've got that bench, that stool, that chair, that sofa, have that close by as well. So, hydrate. Forget about hydrating. Hydrate. Right. With the kettlebell, we're going to start. Oh, sugar. Right, so let me just reset. With the kettlebell, we're going to go into a figure 8 to begin with. A figure 8. And we start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we feed the kettlebell through the legs. Feed the kettlebell through the legs. Make sure every time you catch the kettlebell with the other hand behind the leg, you are then using your core to come up, really tighten that stomach, tighten that lower back, really engage yourself with the hips, hip flexions, and we are just folding, using transverse movement from upper body to lower body. We're going to do this for the next 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, we are going to get the kettlebell from the floor and we are going to clean it up to the shoulder. Then we're going to squat and then we're going to press all with one hand in 5, 4, 3, 2, up to the shoulder, squats down, and then we press, and then we sweep that kettlebell down. So we're sweeping it up, and then we're releasing, sweeping it down with the same sweep. So we want to be able to get that kettlebell nicely flowing through this whole upright row movement and reverse upright row. So we're going to the settlement. Wicked, wicked, wicked. We're going to do this for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to change arms, change arms, change arms. So we deadlift, upright row, sweep for the clean, and then we press, and then we put it all into reverse. Keep that kettlebell very close to the body. Every time that is going up, and every time that is traveling down. When it's going up on the angle of the body, we've got to make sure it's close to the body. Keep everything tight, braced, secure. We're going to do this for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to get the kettlebell on the horns. We're going to goblet, squat. Get the kettlebell on the horns, and we're going to goblet, squat. Wicked, wicked. 10 seconds for this one. After 10 seconds, we're going to get the dumbbells, get the plates, and we're going to go into some shoulder movements. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to put the kettlebell down. We're going to get our plates or dumbbells. Side lateral, angled raises. Side lateral, angled raises. What we've got to make sure here is that we are going at an angle. The arms are coming up and the hands are level to the shoulders. When the hands go down to the thighs, they are not touching the thigh. And when you are going down, you are minimizing that movement. You are not allowing the body to get a little bit of body English. You are not allowing that body to allow the swing. Keep it nice and tight for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We bicep curl, we bicep curl, we bicep curl. Wicked. Keep those elbows nice and tight. Keep those elbows nice and tight. And once again, we are not swinging. We are making everything braced, everything tight, everything secure, everything meaningful, purposeful, to the point, actionable. We are body shifting. After 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We curl, we squat, we press. We curl, we squat, we press. Shifting that body through the transverse, through the sagittal, through the lateral. Every plane of movement that your body allows, we are going to give it some. And after 10 seconds, we are going to drop these dumbbells, these plates, and we are going to put our hands on the bench, on the seat, on the stool, on the sofa, and we are going to slip our bum off, and we're going to go into dips in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we get that bench, and we sit on it with our hands either side of our hips, and we slide the bum out. Keep your feet flat, legs at 90-degree angle, and we dip down. You want to get down low so you feel that stretch in the shoulders. Try and keep that bench, that seat, that stool, that sofa very close to your body, behind your body. Feel the air that is very dense from the position that you have sat yourself in. We are going to now do this for the next 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we go up for the dip. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And we are now holding that dip in its upright top position. Just holding it, feeling it in the triceps, feeling it in the shoulders, feeling it in the stomach. We are going to hold it for the next 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, this 5.5 minute shift has been done. Very, very well done. We have got 3, 2, 1. Well done. Awesome work. Awesome work. Next round. Next round. Straight in. Without, no, we're going to have a break. So, hydrate yourselves. Oh, hello. Hello. Loads of people joining. Doubtful that you're still here, but if you are, Appreciate it. Right then. Right then. Abdominals. Core. We're going to get a mat and we're going to get on the floor on our backs. When we're on our backs, our feet are going to go on the bench, on the stool, on the chair, whatever you got. And we're going to raise our legs from the chair, stool, whatever you got. And we are going to go into leg raises, but we are minimizing that lower back pressure because we are focusing on hip flexors and abdominals. Once we do that, our legs are going to become upright. We're going to point our fingers to our toes and we're going to crunch that way into a V crunch. After that, we're going to flip on all fours and we're going to go into the panther shoulder tap. And then after that, we're going to go into some lizard lunges, which I will show you, but you know what you're doing. So if you have any doubt, all you've got to do is just keep focused to the screen. So in the beginning, what we will do is leg raises. Put your hands underneath your butt, underneath your lower back, so that you are cushioning any kind of possibility for any kind of lower back damage. So your feet go on the bench. And what we do, you put your head back and you raise your legs. You touch your heels back on your bit of furniture, your stool, your chair, your bench, whatever you've got. And we are now raising our legs using hip flexors. So this is not exclusively abdominals. We are using hip flexors and we are cushioning our lower back, top of the glutes with the back of our hands. So your palms should be flat on the floor. A little bit getting squished, if you will. Keep this going nice and tight. After 10 seconds, we are going to allow our legs to come up, eye level. We're going to point our fingers towards our toes and we are going to crunch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Our legs come upright, fingers point to the toes, and then all we are looking for are the shoulder blades just about elevating off the ground, just about coming off the ground. And then they go back to make contact. Make sure your neck is okay. We do not want you straining your neck. So keep a nice gap between your chin and your chest throughout the whole movement. We are going to keep on crunching. It will burn. It will freaking burn. And we are going into the body shift. After 10 seconds, we are going to get on all fours and go into the panther shoulder tap. After 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And what we do is go back on our mat. Put your toes on the ground. Your hands flat underneath your shoulders. Dig your toes into the ground. Elevate your knees a little bit from the ground and touch your shoulder with the opposing hand. So you're going in opposite direction. So if it is your left hand, it is touching your right shoulder. And your right hand is touching your left shoulder. When you do the shift, what you've got to be aware of is how your body is shifting with it. So minimize the swing. Of course you're going to have some movement, but we don't want to exaggerate that movement. Dig your toes in the ground. Do not allow yourself to be slipping. We're going to do this for the next 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to get into a press up position. Make it quite wide. Make your feet quite wide. And then with one knee, bring it up to the same side shoulder, same side elbow. So your left knee comes up to your left elbow. Your right knee comes up to the right elbow. And now we are going into alternate lizard lunges with a plank stance. This is freaking awesome for your core. Keep this going. Ultimate tightness. Opening, closing that tightness. We're going to do this for the next 10 seconds. Keep it going. Nice and tight. You have got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to get up and we're going to mobilize and we're going to get back into cardio. So we're going to run on the spot. Run on that spot. And after 5 seconds on my countdown. We are going to go all in as fast as you can. We're going to drive the arms. We are going to run nowhere, but we are going to get very, very far. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Go! Go hard! Drive it hard! Drive it hard! Drive those arms! Go nowhere, but get very, very far! Go! 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 5, 4, 3, 2, settle! 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 Wicked! 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 Side! Side! Side to side! Side to side! Side bounce! Side bounce! One leg only! One leg only! No middle leg! One side only! There we go! Just bounce from side to side! Wicked work! Wicked work! We're going to forward lunge! We're going to bend down! We're going to touch the floor! And we're going to spring back! Forward lunge! Touch the floor! Spring back! Alternate legs! Touch the floor! Spring back! Touch the floor! Spring back! Get a little bit of shuffle when you come back with your feet. Get rhythmic! Get with it! Get with it! Get rhythmic! We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Yes, yes, yes! Well done! Great set! Well done! And welcome. Right, a few people on here. Thanking you very much. Doubtful you're still on here, but if you are, just give us a little wave. Wicked. Right then, well done. Hydrate. Okay, the next 5.5 minutes, what we're going to do, we're going to start on the bench and we're going to change the dip. So we're going to go from dip to glute bridge. And how we're going to do that is just by going down with a natural dip, but then as we come up, our whole body is going to come up and create the bridge. So that's why it's called the glute bridge. When you come up, make sure those glutes are super tight. Super tight. You're going to feel it in the hamstrings, in the glutes, in the stomach, and we are going to get on it. So, position yourself on that bench. Slide your bum off that bench. We're going to then dip down, and then when we come up, we're going to glute bridge. Really contract those glutes. We're going to dip down, glutes. It'll be your pace, your tightness. When you are at the top, the advice is to hold it for about a second. Really conform to that static contraction as you then shift to the mobile, isometric fashion. So we're going with volume, we're going with distance, and we're going with static contraction, all in one, making the body versatile, useful, and we are shifting, adapting. There we go. Wicked work. This is what we are doing. Making sure that stomach is really tight at the top, so we don't forget the core. Now, after 5 seconds, we are no longer going to glute bridge. We are going to go into 10 seconds of dips. Nice and tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go dips. We go dips for 10 seconds. This will freaking burn. And we need it to burn. We need it to wake it up. Make it shine. Make it shift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And straight in. Side plank. Side plank. Try to not allow the hips to drop. Keep your hips nice and tight. Nice and tight. There you go. Well done, ladies. Well done. There you go. Get something nice and secure. Wicked. Holding that plank. Holding the side plank. We're going to hold this for the next 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, we're going to swap sides. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We then swap sides. Swap your plank. Swap sides. And we're going to hold this for the next 15 seconds. Hold it nice and tight. Do not allow your hips to lower. Keep this all wickedly firm. Wickedly tight. Keep this going. We have got another 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go into standard plank. Standard plank. Standard plank. Make sure that your toes are really embedded bedded, focused, secure, harnessed, dug into the ground while your heels are up. Make sure your body resembles a plank, an ironing board, a spirit level, a pencil, whatever straight object you can think of, a bar, whatever it is. Keep it as tight as your vision. And after 5 seconds, we are going to lift one leg up. So we go into the three-legged plank. 3, 2, 1. We lift one leg up and we go into the three-legged plank. Now the foot that is raised up, make sure that your toes are pointing to the floor. We do not want your toes pointing away from the body. We're going to hold that tightness, feeling the hip flexors, feeling your shoulders, feeling your glutes for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to put the foot down. We're going to raise it up, the other leg. Keep it nice and tight. Keep it all held, braced. Be aware, acknowledge, be present, pay attention to what your body is telling you. Absorb it, accept it, do not judge it. It is you, it is tight, it needs to be because you are shifting. Shifting is not comfortable. We need to become uncomfortable and get used to being uncomfortable by the knowledge of comfort. And we hold it for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We put the foot down. We grab the kettlebell. We grab the kettlebell. We go wide, and we go into sumo deadlift with an upright row. Getting those shoulders now, moving from static to movement. Volume, wicked work. Sumo deadlifting, upright rowing with a little bit of squat action. Keep this going, nice and tight. We are going to change this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 by flipping it and staying wide. Goblet squatting wide, shoulder pressing. Goblet squatting wide, shoulder pressing. We have got 30 seconds left of this 5.5 minute roundup where we have shifted the body. So well done, awesome work. We have got another 15 seconds left. Keep this movement going. Awesome work, well done, brilliant work. Keep it all nice and tight. We have got the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, awesome work, Hydrate, shake it off, do what you got to do. Celebrate your body is what you got to do. 5.5 minutes for another round. Another round we will go. The round will start with dumbbells on the floor. If you do not have the kind of dumbbells which will allow stability, as in if you don't have hexagon dumbbells, we're going to do this with the hands. Just leave your hands flat for a press-up position on the floor. We're going to go into renegades. Renegades are when you press up and then you row with one arm up with the dumbbell. So, we're not going to start yet. I'm just going to show you what renegades are so that we can now be familiar, re-engage, understand. We go into the press up position, you're going to press up and then you're going to row one arm up. And those are your renegades. We're going to swap arms. It is tight. If you do not have dumbbells, do it with your hands and then row up. So press up and then row. So when you are ready, I've got to put the timer on. Forgive me. Right then, welcome. We are now going to renegade and it will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We press up and we renegade. We press up and then we renegade. We are going into our full shift. 5.5 minutes of brutality. Well done. Keep this tight. Keep this going. Keep this flexed. Keep this mobile. Keep this moving. Keep this shifting. Saturday shift. Keep it all going. Feel the energy that you are exhuming through the screens. Keep this going. Awesome freaking work. your feet in if you will. Bring your feet in if you will. Hold it, plank it. Nice, tight, holding. Brilliant work. We're gonna hold it for the next 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're gonna go from static to mobile. And how we're gonna do that is get your kettlebell and we're gonna go stiff-legged, hip hinging, deadlift. Stiff-legged, hip hinging, deadlift. If the kettlebell touches the floor, then you have a bonus. We want your knees to be soft, slightly flexed. We do not want you squatting. What I want you to be feeling is your stomach, your lower back to be proper engaged. When you go low and you fold the body over, you're going to be stretching your glutes, which tie in to your hamstrings. You're going to engage your hamstrings, and you're going to make sure by pressing the heels firmly on the floor, driving your body up, using the heels as leverage, but understanding that is your hamstrings that are doing the majority of the work. We are now going to switch this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, for the swing. Eye level. We are used to hip hinging. Whenever that kettlebell goes through the legs, we're going to make sure we've got a slight flex on those knees, and we are tightening that stomach up, making sure everything is working accordingly with the shift of the body. We are going to shift and change to one hand in 3, 2, 1. One hand swing. One hand swing. If you need to change kettlebells, please do. One hand swing for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change hands. Change hands. Wicked work. Change hands. Excellent work. We're going to hold and keep on doing this movement. We ain't holding nothing. We're just going with the flow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both hands, and we go sky level. Put on the brakes, and then allow the kettlebell to do its job and take you with it. Take you with it, but have firm control in what you're doing. Have firm control in what you're doing. Keep that stomach tight. Keep it all braced. And remember that method when you were stiff-legged deadlifting. Make sure your heels are dug into the ground. Push the ground away. Drive this kettlebell back up. We are going sky level for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We now go eye level and sky level. Eye level and sky level. Wicked work. Eye level, sky level. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Keep this going. Nice and tight. And after 10 seconds, we're going to drop the kettlebell. We're going to put our hands on our benches, on our stools, on our chairs, on our sofas, and we are going to go into mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1, and we go into mountain climbers. Bring your knees right up to your elbows or your wrists, whatever is more aligned with the way that you are climbing that mountain. Keep this going. Nice and tight. Well done. Awesome work. Keep the rhythm, keep the pattern, keep the drive, keep the composure, keep your tight, keep your tightness going. And after 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we go back into air squats. Air squats. Air squats. For the next 10 seconds. You have done extraordinarily well for this shift. Well done. Well done. Well done. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Awesome work. Have a breather. Neck. Have a breather and hydrate yourselves. And we're going to go into the final round. I think we've done about 5, maybe 6. Right then. Okay, so I'm going to make this a 6-minute round. 6 minutes. We're going to go all in. Kettlebells, floor work, core work, dumbbell work, whatever goes, just go with the shift. We are going to proper shift it. So the first thing that we're going to do is have dumbbells in our hands. Have the dumbbells, have the plates in our hands, and we are going to go for it. We are going to go for it. I'm going to readjust the time because I put in 10 minutes and we do not want 10 minutes. We want 6 minutes. We want 6 minutes of pure, unadulterated shift, and that is what we're going to do now. So get your dumbbells at the ready, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you're going to front lunge and you're going to side lateral raise. You're going to come back with the one leg and go out with the alternating leg, and you're going to bicep curl. So you are alternating the lunges, but you are also alternating the upper body movement. So we're going into a side angled lunge when we dip with one leg, and we're going into a bicep curl when we dip with the other leg. Keep the pace as challenging as it can be for you. It is all about you. Do not try and keep up with anyone that is on the tomb, but even saying that, it's doubtful that you're even looking at anyone else. So keep it nice and tight. And for those on the Insta, those on the social media, do not follow my generic pace. You've got to keep on going with your pace. Keep it tight, keep it braced, keep it focused, and make sure that you are feeling it in all the muscles intended. Quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, shoulders, biceps, stomach, lower back, traps. Do what you can do for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to drop the dumbbells. We're going to get on the bench and we are going to press up in your own pace. Press up. Wicked work. Wicked work. Awesome. 10 seconds of pressing, and after 10 seconds we are going to be in that press up starting position, and we are going to hold it for another 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it in that starting press up position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower yourself down, and hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Oh my gosh, that is burning. Oh Christ, that chest is on fire. Triceps, delts, stomach, lower back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. We hold statically when we're just about to elevate. And we've got another 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Well done. Awesome work. We now get onto the bench, and what we do, exclusive, we go into glute bridges. Exclusive glute bridges. Hold it for 2 seconds at the top. It will be your 2 seconds where you hold the glute bridge. You are not dipping as deep as you have been before. You are just using your arms to facilitate the anchoring, the movement that puts you into a position where you are holding the glute in a bridge-like position. Holding it for 2 seconds, and we are going to do this for the next 15 seconds. Keep your rhythm tight. Keep your focus on wicked work. We've got another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to come up from that. We're going to get dumbbells again. And what we're going to do is flow back, bicep curl, squat, shoulder press, standing up, side lateral raise, bicep curl, squat, shoulder press, side lateral raise, front raise, bicep curl, squat, shoulder press, side lateral raise, front raise, bicep curl, squat, shoulder press, side lateral angled raise, front raise, bicep curl, squat, shoulder press, side angled raise, front raise, bicep curl, squat, and press. I've even forgotten the names. You know what you've got to do. Allow the body to get in flow. We have got another minute and a half to make it all worthwhile, to make it worth it. While you woke up and decided to put your body through this ballistic shifting, thanking you, grateful for you. We now do a rear delt raise. We fold at the top, so our hip hinges us all the way down. Our chest is level to the floor, and what we are doing is raising the dumbbells up. Try and keep your thumb pointing in the direction of the phone, laptop, wherever you are watching this from. If you are facing front to that particular bit of digital equipment that you are using, that I am grateful for, that you have come into this world where we do nothing but shift the body into challenge. No challenge, no change. We come up now and we go into front raises, side lateral, front raises, side lateral, front raises, side lateral. For the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go into air squats, air squats, air squats, air squats. Yes, air squats. Wicked, wicked, wicked. And we're going to go into squat jumps in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat jumps, squat jumps, squat jumps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Gently on the spot. Gently on that spot. Gently on that spot. Calm it down. Calm it down. Wicked work. Wicked work. Wicked work. We're going to gently bring it down. Gently bring it down. And you are going to celebrate yourselves for a freaking awesome shift. Well done, everyone. Well done. In the next 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Give yourselves a round of applause. Well done, everyone. Well done, everyone. Awesome work. If you have a couple of minutes, we're going to mobilize the body, go into some cool down stretches. So, take this opportunity to hydrate yourselves, settle back into a convenient state of mind. Right in. Okay, so I'm going to put on some form of chill music, and we are going to take the next couple of minutes so that we can chill and we can stretch. Oh, hello. Right then. Okay. All about the chilling. So what we're going to do, right, is stand slightly wider than shoulder. So we've got a nice firm stance, and we're going to raise our hands up in a semicircle motion, coming away from our body all the way up, and we're going to make the spine very tall. Make the spine very tall. As we've made the spine very tall, you don't need to lean back. We're not going to go into a supine, but what I want you to do is tiptoe up. Tiptoe up. Close your eyes, tiptoe up, and then feel the way that your body wants to regain balance. Once you get into a position where you are stable, you have reached stillness. It is that stillness that we want. Once you have that stillness, you're going to gently put your heels down to the ground, and you're going to feel even more settled. Your arms are going to go down beside you in a dome-like manner, all the way down, nice and slow. We're going to be more present with our breath now. As our hands come towards our side, we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose. We're going to stand slightly wider than shoulder. We're going to take a deep breath in through the nose, and we go in together now. Make sure that when you are breathing, the belly is rising, the shoulders remain flat, and then allow that breath to come out the mouth. Allow that breath to come out the mouth. And we go in again through the nose, and then we come out through the mouth. And then on my count, we're going to go into a little box breathing. So we go 4 seconds in, 4 seconds hold, 4 seconds out, 4 seconds hold. And we go in now. 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it all go. Let it all go for 4, 3, 2, 1, and we hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. We put our hands in front of our thighs, we hip hinge over, we allow our hands to travel down the thighs, past the knee, down the shin. As we do that, we take 4-second breath in. 4, and we stop and we hold for 4. And we let the air go for 4 and continue the stretch. And then we hold it for 4. Wherever your fingers are now, just be present with it. Take another deep breath in for 4 seconds. We go. 4. Hold the breath for 4. Let the air go for 4 and continue on with the stretch. Hold the breath for 4. Wherever your fingers are now, if they're on the floor, that's great. Wherever they are, it doesn't matter. We want the fingers on the floor. So if they're not on the floor, flex the knees, get them on the floor, round the back, arch that back. You can do that now, you're in a safe place. And what we're going to do is walk our fingers out in front of us, up until the point where our hands become flat. Once our hands become flat, we're going to stay in that downward facing dog position. And from here, we're going to make sure that our heels are trying to become more flat to the ground. And what that does, it takes away the pressure from the wrists, the elbows, the shoulders, and it focuses itself on distributing all of that nutrient-rich fluid that you have got going on right now. We're going to collapse the knee, collapse the knees, and we're going to get into the tabletop position. You're going to slip your hands out, you're going to press the ground away, you're going to dig your toes into the ground so your toes are curled, and you're going to sit towards your heels, and you're going to stretch the outer lats, stretch the lower back, and you're going to go into the prayer stretch. With the prayer stretch, you are going to transfer one side weight of your body and place it on whatever side that you decide to lean on. Whatever side that you decide to lean on, your elbows should be flush to the floor, and you're opening up your lats that are closest to the floor. And on the opposite side of the body, you should be feeling a little bit of a lat stretch as well as a hip stretch. And on the side of the body that is closest to the floor, you are feeling a little bit of tightness in the hips. That is all what we want. Whatever your body is giving you, accept it, welcome it, champion it, celebrate it. We're going to take a deep breath in through the nose and come to the center. We're going to allow the air to come out of the body, and we're going to transfer the weight to the other side of the body. And you're going to keep your elbow flat again. And the same side, lat, back, that is closest to the floor, is opening up. And that hip that was open and exposed is now tight and closed, securing you. And the opposite side of the body is mimicking what happened to it before. And we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose. We're going to come to the center. We're going to push the ground away, and we're going to allow the breath to escape. Allow the breath to escape. We're going to come back up to the tabletop. We're going to slide our hands up, so we're back into the tabletop. Slide our fingers towards our knees. Slide our fingers up the thigh. We're going to release the hands from the thigh. We're going to come right up to the top. We're going to go into a nice tall spine stretch with our knees firmly on the floor. We're going to bring one foot flat onto the floor. We're going to allow the hands to come down and place the hand on the bent knee, so that gives us the leverage to stand up. And now that we are stood up, we are now going to once again release the hands from the thighs, go in a semicircle manner all the way round, all the way round. Don't stop, all the way round. Mobilize that body all the way round. That is one round. We're going to go for another round. Deep breath in as the arms go up. Deep breath in as the arms go up. And then as the arms return back to their original position, your breath will come out. And you have shifted your body magnificently. And well freaking done, everyone. Well done.